Most men don't fail in relationships because they're weak. They fail because they ignore early warning signs, signs that feel small at first but grow into emotional chaos later. And here's the uncomfortable truth. These signs don't mean she's a bad person. They don't mean she's evil. But they do mean she may not be safe for your emotional health. If you ignore them, you don't lose her. You lose yourself. Before we begin, if you want psychology, not sugarcoating, subscribe now. Not for comfort, for clarity. Let's start. Sign number 1. Her emotions change faster than her words. One moment she's warm, the next moment distant, cold, confused. And when you ask what's wrong, she says, nothing. This isn't mystery, it's emotional instability. Psychology shows that rapid emotional switching often signals unresolved trauma, insecure attachment, poor emotional regulation. You'll notice patterns like she idealizes you early, then suddenly pulls away, then comes back like nothing happened. This creates intermittent reinforcement, the same mechanism used in addiction. Your brain starts chasing the good version of her, and that's dangerous because healthy attraction feels stable, not chaotic. Sign number 2. She avoids accountability but loves blaming. Watch this carefully. When something goes wrong, it's never her fault. There's always a reason, always a story, always a justification. Psychologically, this is called externalized responsibility. Instead of saying, I messed up, she says, you made me do it. This pattern leads to emotional manipulation, gaslighting, chronic conflict. Over time, you start apologizing for things you didn't do. That's not love, that's conditioning. A woman who can't take responsibility cannot build a healthy relationship. Sign number 3. She needs constant validation to feel okay. Compliments are normal, attention is human, but dependence on validation is different. If she needs nonstop reassurance, panics when attention drops, equates worth with attention, that's not confidence, that's fragile self-esteem. Psychology links this to anxious attachment, fear of abandonment, emotional dependency. At first, you feel important. Later, you feel drained because no amount of validation ever fills an internal void. And eventually, she resents you for not fixing what isn't your responsibility.
Sign number 4. She tests your boundaries, then punishes you for having them. This one destroys men slowly. At first, she does small things, cancels plans last minute, crosses lines as a joke, dismisses your needs. When you finally speak up, she reacts with, "You're overreacting. Why are you so sensitive? You've changed." This is boundary punishment. Psychology shows that people who react negatively to boundaries often benefited from you having none. Healthy women respect limits. Unhealthy dynamics challenge them repeatedly. And here's the trap. If you stay silent, you lose self-respect. If you speak up, she labels you the problem. Either way, you lose. A relationship where your boundaries cause conflict is not a partnership, it's a power struggle. Sign number 5. She thrives on drama, even when things are calm. Pay attention to this pattern. Whenever life is peaceful, she creates tension, sudden arguments, unnecessary suspicion, emotional confrontations with no clear reason. Why? Some people are psychologically addicted to emotional intensity. Studies on attachment psychology show that individuals who grew up with chaos often feel uncomfortable with stability, so they recreate emotional turbulence because calm feels unfamiliar. The danger? You'll start confusing stress with passion, but love isn't loud. Love is regulated. If peace makes her restless, your nervous system will never recover. Sign number 6. She keeps past pain alive in the present. Everyone has a past, but watch how she carries it. Does she compare you to her ex, assume your intentions are harmful, expect betrayal before it happens? This isn't caution, it's unhealed trauma projection.
Psychology calls this transference, punishing the present for the past. You'll find yourself proving you're different, defending actions you never took, paying emotional debts that aren't yours. A woman who hasn't healed will subconsciously recreate the same story with a different character, and this time, that character is you. Sign number 7. She makes you feel anxious instead of secure. This is the most dangerous sign of all. Ask yourself honestly, do you overthink her tone? Do you feel tense before talking to her? Do you feel relief when she's in a good mood and fear when she's not? That's not attraction. That's nervous system dysregulation. Psychology is very clear on this. Healthy relationships calm the nervous system. Unhealthy ones keep it on edge. If your body is constantly preparing for emotional impact, your intuition is already warning you. Love should feel grounded, not like walking on glass. If being with her makes you feel smaller, uncertain, or emotionally unsafe, that's not chemistry, that's survival mode. The brutal truth most men ignore. Here's why men stay even after seeing these signs. Hope. Hope that she'll change. Hope that love will fix it. Hope that patience will be rewarded. But psychology teaches us this. You cannot heal someone who doesn't see a wound. You cannot stabilize someone who avoids responsibility. And you cannot love someone into emotional health. Walking away doesn't mean you failed. It means you chose self-respect over self-destruction. Final message. This video is not about hating women. It's about protecting your mental health. There are emotionally healthy women in the world, but you only find them when you stop tolerating chaos. If this video gave you clarity, not comfort, then you're already growing. Subscribe for psychology-based relationship insight. Like if this helped you think clearly. Comment clarity if you recognized any of these signs. Remember this, the right woman won't make you anxious about losing her. She'll make you feel safe choosing her. Stay sharp, stay calm, and never ignore what your nervous system is trying to tell you.